And now let's introduce Wayne Chappell of Chappell Fuels in Chatham, Ontario. He operates 25 transports and uses a computerized tracking system which tells him exactly how much he is saving on his monthly fuel costs, one truck at a time.
We operate 25 power units. Mainly we haul petroleum products, diesel, gas, alcohol. I'm here to make a dollar as every other fleet operator, so I was skeptical when I started this process. We started noticing an increase in our fuel mileage. When we put it in, within a week or 10-day period, I could see my numbers changed. The computers tell me exactly how many kilometers the truck went, how much they used on the road. This here tells me the liters we used idling, and this over here will tell me the kilometers per liter, which is 2 years ago, this truck would get anywhere from 1.7 to 1.8. And if I quit using it for a few days, I could see my numbers going the other way. And some days we'd get as high as a 10 or 20% increase. My emissions test showed that they had improved. They seemed to start easier. The inside of my stacks, you can put a white glove in them and you don't have that smoke. This additive I'm putting in is helping me to maintain that product and keep our engines running at their peak performance. We filter our systems really well. My emission tests are well at the bottom of the scales. We feel that it's helping the combustion because, as I say, the injectors are not clogging up on the ends. We're not getting burnt valves. We're not having fuel pump problems. The product is doing mainly what they told me it would do, and that's why I'm still using it today, 2 years later. So we wouldn't keep putting it in if it didn't give us a benefit. And part of today's engines, they need to run very hot to burn right, and these filters that are on the exhaust systems will plug up very quickly if they're idled too much and not enough heat to burn them off. As I said, we have not had that problem. These wafers are doing what they do to make it last longer. My fuel consumption, when fuel was the dearest, we were spending $400,000 a month. So even if I can save 10%, it's that much better. Any kind of savings is a benefit. So that's what the name of the game, to keep us competitive with our competition. I even use them in my reefers. They work on my big engines that they're going to help my little engines, and the injectors and them things are very close tolerance. We haven't had no injector problems with them either. So the environmental part of it is, we know using these tablets that my emissions have got lower. It helps the environment, and yet it still saves me money. So like I said, it was a win situation for everybody. I had convinced with my computer system that the product was doing something for us, and it was a benefit because I was saving the money. It made it so it didn't cost us anything to help the environment. So like I said before, it's a win situation all the way around. We're assuming we're doing things right, and if the government helped out, they might get more people, swung over to being green. We think it's working well for us. So.
Can you really afford to be without the fuel enhancer? Order your package on AutoShip immediately, today, right now. It's also good to know this fuel enhancer has been registered and certified by the Environmental Protection Agency, so you know that it works. You have seen and heard the people who are using the fuel enhancers. These people have not been paid for their appearance in this program, yet are still having excellent results by using the fuel enhancers to reduce their fuel costs and lower their carbon footprint by reducing their emissions. Our government has spent millions of dollars in advertising to tell you to reduce your carbon footprint. Now you have the opportunity to save on your fuel costs and reduce your emissions immediately. By using this unique, organic, non-toxic, vegetable-based fuel enhancer, you can actively do your part in revitalizing our environment. So, order the fuel enhancers right away and start saving money and go green today.